Episode 22. It is finally time to transition from the Void Ranger into the Rigour account. Last video I tested out Revenants being skulled because you've got a better chance of getting the better rare drops whilst being skulled, and it worked. I went from a 56mm bank into a 94mm bank, so that means I can afford Rigour. I can afford to get 70 defense, 74 prayer, but yeah, that's going to be pretty much most of my bank gone. But it will be easier to make money now I have Rigour. It's just going to be a lot nicer because obviously I use range for pretty much everything. So the first thing I'm actually going to do is to get 74 prayer, and I'm going to do that on the Chaos altar in the wilderness because it is 50% cheaper. But yeah, this could take a while. So I'm currently 88 combat, 55 prayer. Let's do this. 60 prayer, 65 prayer. So because I'm level 90, Max Main's going to tap me here. I don't want to bring Noted Bones because I'd easily get PK'd. All I do is equip a burning amulet every time, and then to bank, I just go over to Chaos Fanatic and he does it for me. And I'm doing it in a PvP world because I spawn in Lumbridge and there's a bank chest right there. So I equip my burning amulet, pull out Dragon Bones, teleport to Lava Maze, and repeat a lot of times. Alright, gonna stop there because I need to do the Holy Grail quest anyway, which gives me 11,000 per XP, which will finish it off. So now it is time to get 70 defense. It's time to say goodbye to 42 defense. I got PK'd a couple times, which is expected. I used 1,907 Dragon Bones, which cost 5.2 mil. I'm gonna burst defense instead of chin because obviously I'm already 99. Look at that, 14.7 mil ranged XP. So I might as well get some mage levels, and also I have a Dust Devil task, so I might as well burst that. And this is my gear, pretty much in max for 42 defense apart from 3rd age. Also got the imbued heart. Here we go, the Void Ranger. It's no longer a Void Ranger. I don't do Slayer, so I've had to bank because I don't have enough invent to pick up everything. I don't know whether you break even or even make a profit from bursting. Forgot I got an HP level 95. Task completed. Almost got 70 Slayer. 450k loot. That's really good, but not the best XP. Last time I was here, I was using magic potions, mystic, and a mitre. This time we got infinity, 3rd age mage hat, and an imbued heart. And the XP is actually pretty good. I'm getting 120,000 defense XP per hour, currently level 50, 93 combat, also 210k mage XP per hour, and 160k HP. And I'm using 2 accounts to round up all the monkeys because it's just AFK. 95 magic. I no longer need a pot to use Fire Surge, I guess, whenever I go de-wildy. 58 defense, slowly but surely getting there. 95 combat, 60 defense. I'm going to stop there because I need to do Holy Grail, which required 65 defense, then King's Ransom, and then the Knight's Training Ground. And that will get me 70 defense exactly. In case you're interested in how much that cost me, it cost 5.8 mil, so it's not too bad. I'm almost 96 magic and almost 96 HP. Basically done this quest about 1,000,000 times on DMM, so it's nice to be able to do it without being scared about PKs, because this place is very scary. Anyway, I can now use, well, I can use Rigour when I get 70 defense. I'm actually so confused. Black Full Helm, pretty sure that's regularly traded because of free to play. It doesn't buy for 100k. This is on 07, this isn't DMM, I'm really confused. There is King's Ransom quest completed. I just need to do the Knight's Training Ground now to get the remainder of the defense XP. If you're wondering why I'm doing this quest line, it's because I'm gonna need the Kandarin Diary, and this is one of the requirements. Give me that agility XP, 61. I have 48 attack and 52 strength for crying out loud. But this is my gear though. God, decent gear. I've got bandos and everything. And these are the best weapons to use because I'm flinching them. Rune 2-hander for slash. It's not too bad so far. I'm pretty much the only person in the entire game who has ever bought a Rune Spear Poison ++, but basically I'm using this for stab attacks to poison it and then use the Rune Halberd. The Rune Halberd, actually really good stab, but basically it's the best I can use. And there it is, 70 defense, 50 attack, 74 prayer. I can finally wear other armors other than Rune, Black D'hide, and Void. Unlock Barrows. It's gonna be great. Right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell everything and buy Rigour. Dexterous prayer scroll. I've literally got the perfect amount of money. Because look at my bank, that's literally my cash tag. Obviously I could sell a few things, but I still need supplies and everything. Like, I literally have nothing. That's because I've invested in a lot of farming supplies. I'm going to start farming. I need to get 68 for a diary. For eventually when I go for Void Elite. Goodbye, 70 mil. The next account build is ready. 98 combat, 70 defense, average assembler, 99 range, Rigour, 95 HP. Happy days. So I'm going to stay in 98 combat for a bit. And then eventually I'm going to get Void Elite. And as I was saying before about the Kandarin diary, if you do the hard diary, the bolt special effect activates 10% more. So it's not fully completed, but it'll do for now. So obviously there's not really much I can do right now because I've just spent my entire bank into Rigour. So let's make some money. I can't wait. I've used Eagle Eye for the longest time. Look at that. Ranged attack by 20% and 23% damage. The first of many. 43 farming. I mean, obviously there's loads of money makers I can do, but something that requires literally no money. My gear is worth like 200, 300k. Revenants. I'm not going to do it for ages, don't worry. I did it all last video, but I need to do it right now. Just need to make a few mil or so I can afford a blowpipe or something. And yeah, my luck last video was so bad. I got so many troll drops on the rare drop table, which could have been the 16 mil emblem 3 times. So let's see if my luck's going to be any better. Wait, I've just been using Eagle Eye. I completely forgot I had Rigour, genuinely. Also, I'm 98 combat, so I can get attacked by max mains now. So just from having Rigour at Revenants, my max hit goes from a 30 to a 32. And obviously 5% more accuracy, so that's pretty good. Which is actually extremely important at Revenants because you got to compete with everyone else. I mean, since my video, there's a couple more people who are trying the Skulled method. Like I said, short term, definitely better to use the unskulled gear. But over time, for the rare drops, Skulled. 420k. 45 farming, I can now plant maple trees. 47 farming. Good total levels, to be honest. Getting close to that 1500. Forever escaping on 0 food. This is how many PKs you find at Revenants. I literally get there and I get attacked. Every time. Very, very, very active. Extremely high risk. Extremely high reward. The next ship I go to, I don't even get any loot and I got attacked. PK'd a couple people. I've teamed up with this guy. Finally, decent loot, 500k. Right now I'm literally just selling everything so I can buy more supplies, amethyst arrows. And now I'm going to go buy D-bolts. Oh yes, come on. He got cocky. Oh my god, that loot. Yo, get me out of there quick time. As if a team logged in there. And someone helped me out, some randomers. So I got 1k ether from his crossbow, 140k plus 677k, decent. Let's sell this bunch of loot and buy some more supplies. Running low on super restores and everything. And then I'll just keep the loot tab. 600k loot. Help please? You're welcome mate. 630k loot. Just need a rare drop. A 2 mil emblem plus will do. I've genuinely got a new meta. I just sniped the past 5 revenants off everyone else. And that's using the MSB, and then when it's about to go down, debolt it. And it can hit really big. Like look at that. Boom. 47. And also you can get the debolt spec off it. It can hit late 40s regular hit, and when you get a debolt spec, easy 50s, 60s. 750k. Getting there. 5000 KC. I ended my video on 4720, so I really should be expecting an item very soon. Been the first successful trip in so long. I got PK'd quite a few times and just PKs every 1 minute. 720k, 520k loot, 96 HP coming in. That's good because that's the last level which won't affect my combat level, so I'm still level 98. And how I'm going to get 100 combat for Void Elite eventually, I'm going to get 75 defense. And there's the red drop. Not the best, but as always, it's not ancient crystal. 1 mil. Finally broke the dry streak. Yeah, that took me 546 revenants to get magic seeds. And here is the loot tab. It took forever. Here comes the good XP. 49 farming. Everything's sold. 7 mil cash. Should be enough. Got the blowpipe. 4,000 scales. 3,000 darts. Gothic steel-eyed boots. And a little bit of supplies. The thing is, I'm in maxed gear for a blowpipe. I have the Salve EI, Archer's Ring imbued, Guthix DI'd boots, Ava's Assembler, and just Void. This is under 10 mil gear, and then to upgrade to the next setup, you have to be insanely rich. The Dragonfire Ward is 60 mil, and the Dragon Hunter crossbow is 137 mil, so looks like I'm going to have this set for a long time. But should be decent though, because I got 99 range as Rigour. And obviously last time I did this I was 42 defense, so this should make a big difference being 70 and having the defense from Rigour too. So I stopped on 50 KC, so let's do this. Yeah, 70 defense definitely making a difference. I didn't even eat. I blame skill specs. I was typing in his chat and I get the double fire thing. Right, I'm going to sell the loot because I can't afford 100k to get my loot back. What the hell? I already made 1.4 mil. Mate, Volkath is insane. 4-in-1 invent. 600k, 51 farming, so instead of getting 2.9k XP, I can now plant pineapples and get 4.6k XP, so pretty good upgrade. Decent. There's another head. By the way, I want to get as much head as possible, because obviously if I go deep woolly pking, I can just use them because I'd have so many and not worry about losing them, and also use them at revenants as well. 1 HP? Yeah, it all comes down to RNG. He could just range you a million times in a row. New personal best, 1 minute 38. I'll get to 100 KC and then I'll sell the loot, I guess. This is my method of banking. I got rid of the jewelry ring. Preferably, I'd have an ornate pull and a jewelry box in my house, but instead, I'm on world 18 and I'm using someone else's house. Use the ornate pull, bank in head, deposit everything, pull out the rune pouch, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, food, and teleport to house, water birth. Repeat. And some people have said you should teleport to Lunar Isle, speak to the banker, and he kicks you out and he puts you like here. I've timed it, they're exactly the same. It's just Lunar Isle's a bit more effort because you've got to hold the space bar through the bank, whereas Warbirth you just click. And there is a 100 KC, 5.5 mil. Costs a lot in supplies though. So I'm gonna sell this and resupply. There we go, got 5.6 mil. Pretty much spent my entire cash stack on supplies, so that should last me a pretty long time. New personal best, 1 minute 36. Now that was a good trip. I only got 3 and I got 630k. That has to be a new best time. Yep, 1 minute 25. I beat my time again by 1 sec. These take like 3 days to grow, but they're super cheap. And look at that XP. I want to try and get 55 so I can plant the mahogany ones because they're even better XP. There we go, 55 farming. So this costs 43k, but I'm going to get 15.7k XP per tree. 56 farming. Ladies and gentlemen, there is 150kc at Volkath. And this is the loot tab. So from 49, 6.5 mil. Let's sell it. The loot sold, and as you can see, it has been so long since I've done the medium clues. Legit, I've not done them for ages. And I've done somewhere around 50 meds. So I'm nowhere near the drop rate of Ranger Boots, but it could happen, and Ranger Boots are 36 mil. So 5.8 mil and 300 eclectics. Let's go. Completely forgot these things existed. I might as well make these stash units. Very good update. Number 46, Sardomin page, which nobody ever uses ever. 47, 48, 49. It could just happen any clue, or I could go dry forever. You just never know. Ooh. Oh, it's so cheap, man. Zamorak pages used to be so expensive, but still 350k. I'm getting so many pages. 52, 53, Holy Blessing. 56. I keep getting a small butterfly feeling whenever I see green. The hell is that? Adamant Cane, okay. 59, and that's it for the eclectics. Amazing progress. Of course, we've transformed into the Rigour account. I've got myself Rigour. Went to like literally a few more bank, but we turned things around. There's the first price check, 13.5 mil, and then 12.5 mil. I actually made a lot more than I thought. 26 mil bank. Decent. Next video, we'll go pking with Rigour.